Welcome ESGNation to another episode here on the channel as we're back for some more football action in Madden 22 as we have Khalil, Kelley, and company here today in QB1, face of the franchise here with Khalil, Kelley, episode 14, and today we are going to be hosting the 8-5 San Francisco 49ers in today's matchup here in week number 15. As the 49ers are looking to try to get something going. They're 8-4 right now, and I believe they're in the top of their division right now in the NFC West. And of course, this is our final home game of the season. 49ers of the last 5 games are 2-5 for the season. Last week they had a home game against Kansas City, and it was a Monday night game, and then they lost that game 28-20. Niners would love to get back on the right track here against, especially a team against like us who are currently playing very well. We only have one loss so far here this season. Of course, that was way back in week 1. So we are 14-1 for the season. As take a look here, we got Kittle, Warner, and of course Nick Bosa, who has issued a challenge to Khalil, Kelley this week, and we'll see who that challenge is all about. But you see some other players there. Some of the top players there for San Francisco. Of course, they got Trey Lance as their QB. I thought they had Jimmy Garoppolo, but they do not have Jimmy Garoppolo. So Warner will be the quarterback that Trey Lance, I should say, is the quarterback that we'll have to go up against. But of course, for us, it's more about the defense. And of course, Nick Bosa and several others there defensively are going to have to try to find a way how they can stop us offensively, as the offensive numbers have just been going really well for us, and we're hoping that that'll continue here. And just take a look at Nick Bosa there talking to us about the way we've been playing this season and kind of how he's going to try to he's pretty solid. He gives pretty solid hits here, telling us that after a couple of hits here, QB's going to give up, and Khalil's not like that. Khalil, he knows anything. If you know anything about Khalil, Kelley, he's going to get each hit he takes. He's just going to get up and try even harder to prove you otherwise. So we'll see here what our challenge is this week. As last week we were successful against Jonathan Allen. This week just got to beat Nick Bosa, the 49ers, and give up 2 or fewer sacks. So we'll try to see if we can do that here. I think that's pretty not a difficult challenge to make or try to get to, but at the same time we kind of maybe need to make sure if we do get out of the pocket, go upfield and try to get positive yardage as much as we can. And of course, Nick Bosa, brother of course of Joey Bosa, of course he plays for the Chargers, and of course Nick plays for the 49ers. There you see he's the superstar X factor here for the Niners, as we'll see a nice carry there off to Melvin Gordon, and that's what we're trying to do here today's game. At least that's what talking to the coaches and staff say. They're going to try to utilize the ball, run the ball a little bit more here with Gordon, and kind of take the pressure off of Kelley. But at the same time, they say Kelley had a great game last week, even though he did have that one interception. They're still going to stick with the plan they've been doing here from week to week. But they said they want to implement the running game a little bit more here with Gordon. So we'll see if that will be implemented here today. 3rd and 4 here, as try to keep this drive alive, and see a quick pass there. That's going to be thrown, and it's going to be caught for a nice reception and a new set of downs here. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. As like I said, this is the last home game because the next 3 games are all on the road. So we'll see how that's going to turn out here. And then, of course, hopefully we can at least walk out of here with a 17-1, or I should say, 16-1 record here this season. And hopefully we can do that. But anything could possibly happen here. We got a game with play Carolina on the road. We also have we go to Seattle. And our final game is on the road in Las Vegas. We play against the Raiders there. So, a lot to go through and a lot to deal with as we go on this journey. But nonetheless, here it should be successful. We've been playing so great here so far here. But of course, there is a chance that we could be involved in a game that could be trouble for us. As we see a 2nd and 11 there. Great pass, and that's going to be a nice first down. And as you see there, Bosa looks like he is lit up, ready to go. And so we definitely got to keep an eye on him as he is trying to rip through that line. And see a reflection there. Nice stop there from the linebacker on that play. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Falcons. As we'll see Kelley here again, drops back in the pocket. Has a solid pocket here. And good blocking as he gets that one to, I believe that is Kyle Pitts. And he'll be short of the getting to the first down marker. Now 3rd and 2 coming up here. And we'll see if we can try to convert here for this first down. As there's still no score here. We're late in the first quarter. As nice run from Gordon. As Gordon is able to break off a couple of tackles there. And get down to the 16-yard line for the first down for the Falcons. So the Falcons now, on the 49ers 16-yard line. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. No score just yet. And we'll see a ran off to the right-hand side there from Gordon. Gordon makes a nice little stutter step, but then it's finally taken down as, one of our linemen. That's not good. Hopefully Hennessy will be all right. We'll see a 2nd and 7 coming up. And, of course, Kelley has an open backfield here. As he'll drop back in the pocket here. He's got to get rid of the football there. He sees Nick Bosa coming around the corner. He's going to go ahead and run this one himself into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. As that was just a great job there. And, of course, Atlanta did a great job there covering the receivers. And, of course, Nick Bosa coming around that corner there. And Kelley's like, oh, crap, I got to do something here. And he finds an open hole right up the middle there and just takes it to the house for a 6. As that is going to be a touchdown. And they put 7 points on the board. San Francisco able to put 3 points on the board for themselves. As it makes it now 7-3. As we see, that ball's being tipped right out of the hands. And that was dangerous right there. As Pitts should have came down with that one. But he ends up popping it up and it kind of bouncing around. Thank goodness it was not intercepted. But Kelley's now going to ahead and call his own. Oh, no, he's going to go ahead and find Pitts. As I originally thought he was going to run that one himself. And he's going to get that one to Kyle Pitts for the first down. Marking at the 44 for the nice first down. Kelley looking pretty good here. Good pocket so far here today. As it looks like Kelley's looking pretty confident in the pocket here. Not really needing to get, throw outside, run outside. I mean, that's kind of his thing. He's used to play action and running things outside of the pocket there. But for the most part here, this pocket's looking pretty strong here, pretty sturdy. And he's been throwing a lot of good throws here so far. So he's looking pretty confident here. Open backfield again. 2nd and 11 coming up. As we'll see the ball now at midfield. And we'll see if Kelley, as he's calling an audible here. He doesn't like what he's reading from the defense now. And he definitely has a need to take off down here as the lineman comes around the corner there. That is Kinlaw. And Kinlaw will take him, bring him down, but he will get the first down using his own legs. 1st and 10 coming up here. Now 7:55 left here in the first half. And Kelley in the backfield along with Gordon. And we'll see what they'll try to drum up here for this type of play. As we'll see a quick pass. That is going to go to the tight end, Pitts. And again, Pitts gets another first down there for Atlanta, helping to move the chains once again. But yeah, like I said, that was one of the few times we've seen the line break down. But it's going to happen. You can't always pass block, especially with a great defensive line that the 49ers have. Let's see a quick pass. This one now going to no other than Calvin Riley. I can't even say his name. Calvin Riley gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that's just a great throw there to an open wide receiver like him. And these two, like I said, this has been a connection that's been just something very special here this season. And now Atlanta get on the board here again. It's now 14-10 as the 49ers are able to return the favor themselves and score a touchdown as well. As we'll see another good pass, another crisp pass there, and then he keeps his legs moving there. That is Riley again as he gets another first down. As that's just another great throw from Kelley. And an awesome catch there from Riley. As now we'll see a 1st and 10 again, and Riley gets the catch there on that slant pass. And he makes a nice maneuver there, as he'll be just short of the 1st down stick. 2nd and inches coming up here. And we'll see what they're going to do here. It looks like this could be another pass play here. Maybe something short to Gordon, if something as well, because Gordon hasn't been, you haven't seen too much of him do anything in this a couple of these last couple of drives they've scored. As see as that pass now there, and that's going to go to Pitts as he gets this one to the left-hand side there. Nice catch, a nice throw. As now he's reached over 50 yards now here in this game. Makes it 1st and 10, putting the ball now on the 49ers 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Go ahead and move those chains. As now we have less than 3 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. And Kelley here, he's going to drop back here, and he's going to throw up the middle there. That's a great catch. And nice job from Kyle Pitts holding on, or no, excuse me, to Melvin Gordon, who gets a nice reception. That'll be his 1st reception of the day. 1st and 10 for him. So got Melvin Gordon involved now here in the passing game. Of course, you know, we kind of need to get back to the running game here. And that's exactly what they're going to do here on this play here as they run this one there. And that's going to get inside the 5. And that's going to get a nice couple of yards there. Just short of the 1st. So it's going to be 2nd and inches coming up here. 2 minutes left here as we're at the 2-minute warning. And it's going to be a 2nd and inches. Kelley here drops back. And Kelley here going to go ahead and run it himself. He's going to call his own number and get the new set of downs. 1st and goal on the 2. We'll see what they'll try to do here in this situation. Maybe hand off to Gordon and let him run it on the outside there, as the inside is pretty well packed in there with a lot of defensive linemen there for the 49ers. And they get into the end zone, just like I said, to the left-hand side there. And they get in there. Touchdown, Atlanta. As Melvin Gordon gets a nice rushing touchdown here for himself. And now we increase the lead. Good blocking there. As he gets right behind his blocker there and helps push the defensive lineman out of the way. And nice job as Kelley helps his team score again here, making it now 21. And now it's 17 as Atlanta has all 3 timeouts. San Francisco only has 1 timeout remaining. They do go ahead and score again. So now making it now 21-17 as there's 5 seconds left. And that right there might be the last play here of the half. As we go to the 2nd half of the ball game. 21-17. We'll start off the 2nd half here with the football. Ball on their own 25-yard line. As Kelley's under center here, and he's going to take his time here as he's going to hand this one off to Melvin Gordon, who's going to rush in there, and he's going to make a nice run. Get a gain of 6 on the play. Now making it now 2nd and 4. We'll see what he can do. As Kelley throws this one up there. That is going to be caught. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. As that's going to be Darby, who is getting some catches here today. He's got himself inserted today's game. Let's see a 1st and 10 coming up here. And Kelley again there. This time throwing this one there deep over to the right-hand side there to Rashad Higgins. And Higgins cannot hold on to that one at all. It's an incomplete pass. So we'll go for now a 2nd and 10. Ball still in the 46. And we'll see what we can do and try to get some positive yardage here. As Kelley here, no, he's going to call his own number instead. Get down the field, and he's going to run out of bounds there at the 37-yard line. That's a huge 1st down. Nice run there from him. And there you see he is in the zone, getting ready to take over this game and try to make something out of this drive here. So now 1st and 10 coming up here. I believe they'll try to go back to the running game here, and they will with Melvin Gordon. Gordon will try to go off the edge there, but he just gets taken down. And that's going to be a nice stop on Gordon from Gidley. And that'll be a loss of a yard there on that play. 2nd and 11 coming up. 21-17. Tight ball game. San Francisco staying with this one compared to like last week, where it was pretty much a runaway against the Washington football team here. As we'll see a slide, and Kelley is going to be perfectly fine there as he gets down to the 20, as he has now reached 50 yards now here in this game, rushing We'll see if he can continue that here today as he goes to another 1st and 10. Ball there on the 20-yard line of the 49ers. San Francisco has been having a tough time here making any kind of stops. We'll see if they can make a stop against these running game, and they do. They make a nice stop on that play. A loss of 2 there as they read that one pretty well there off of Melvin Gordon. I think we might have to start running the ball up the middle here in this situation now as we're in the, getting close to the we're getting near the 20 here. Kelley here drops back here, fires this one up. That one's going to be incomplete. And I think he should have thrown to Cody. He had the better angle there, but I don't think Kelley's seen that. Now we'll see a 3rd and 12 coming up here, and Kelley now looking here. He's going to go down the field looking for a block. He can't get the block. He's going to get down to the 15, and we're going to have to kick for a field goal. So 24-17, not the way that we probably wanted that drive to finish, but nonetheless, we still got points on the board. And we'll try to see what we can do here with San Francisco as San Francisco gives the ball up pretty quickly. And we'll see a running game going back here to Melvin Gordon. As Gordon, he might not have got back to the line of scrimmage, but they say that he did. So no gain on that play. He was going down to a 2nd and 10 coming up. And there's an open backfield here. Just Kelley in the backfield there. As now he's calling audible here. He's going to drop back here. He's got to get rid of the football. And that one is going to be caught by Kyle Pitts. I don't know how Kyle caught a hold of that one there, but that was a great play, a great throw. And that's going to be a huge 1st down. So nice job there, able to move the chains. Ball now on the 38-yard line here. 1st and 10. 4:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. And now Kelley here running out on the outside there. Throw this one down the field. Nice pass, and he's going to get that one to Calvin Riley. As that's going to be his 6th catch of the day, 112 yards. And, of course, that 1 touchdown he has so far here in today's matchup. So another 1st and 10 here for Atlanta as they're near midfield. We'll see what Kelley's going to do here. Kelley, of course, taking his time, and now going to put this one on the ground here with Melvin Gordon. Gordon's taking off as he gets a nice carry. That's about a good 12 to 15 yards on that carry, and that's going to be another 1st down as Melvin Gordon does a nice job there on that run. 1st and 10 coming up. We'll see what they can do here. As Kelley here in the backfield by himself. Gordon there on the far left hand or far right hand side of your screen there. As we'll see Kelley here goes up, throws this one short there to the tight end, and that might be a loss of a yard or 2 on that play. Ball down the 32-yard line. 2nd down, and we'll see if they can get this one near the inside the 20 now of San Francisco. We'll see a nice run here from Kelley as Kelley again calls his own number. And gets down the field here, 77 yards on 7 carries here. Great day on the ground. Let's see if he can keep it up here. Of course, I'm sure the 49ers are probably going to, at some point here, going to start getting wise of it and make sure he stays in that pocket. As you see a pass up the middle, that's going to be a touchdown. Atlanta, great job. 50th touchdown pass here this season. As we'll see that one up the middle. And a great throw as he gets that one to Cody. And that is going to be a great way to finish the drive there as Kelley and the Falcons now continue taking the lead here, 31-17. So we get the ball underneath at our own 7-yard line after a good punt. And we'll see Kelley now have to try to get out of this situation here. 2nd and 3 coming up here. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to move the ball as best as we can here. Of course, not trying to do our best to avoid the turnover. There you see we run this one there. We're going to be 2 yards short for the first. That's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up here. So we'll try to convert on the 3rd down here. As we get the final few seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. That's a run up the middle. And a nice go there from Melvin Gordon as we end the quarter here, 31-17. Final quarter now coming up here, and this should be pretty much a walk in the park here for us in this one. Ball placed their own 25-yard line here, 1st and 10. As we start the third quarter, or start the fourth quarter here, we have Melvin Gordon. He is going to be stopped like a giant wall over there, and they bring him down with no gain. Ball placed at the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10 coming up. Kelley here is going to scramble off to the right-hand side, looking down the field here. He's going to try to find a receiver, but the receiver cannot hold on to it. I believe that was Cody, as he will drop the football. So now 3rd and 10 coming up here. Kelley here looking for a big play up the middle there. He gets the play, and that's going to be, oh, the receiver breaks that one off. That is Rashad Higgins, as he breaks off the tackle and gets a huge gain, as that is a huge first down. Ball now placed at the 44. Ball on the 44-yard line here. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. A man in motion. As we'll see what he'll try to do here this time around. As that'll be a play action here, or a draw, I should say, for that. Oh, Calvin Riley is hurt, so he's going to have to come off the field for a bit. Hopefully it's not too serious. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball placed on the 49ers' 41-yard line. Kelley looking at the defense here, see if he has to make any adjustments now. So see here, this one up the middle there. That's going to be an incomplete pass. As I don't know what Kelley was throwing to, but there is a flag on the field here, and it's like it's going to be roughing the passer. And so now that'll be a free play, as that is going to be on Nick Bosa, as Nick Bosa came in there hot and heavy and just roughed up the quarterback just a little too much there. So see now 1st and 10 after the penalty. I'm sure Nick Bosa is now really fired up here. You see him coming around the corner of that edge, and that's going to be an interception. Great job there from Nick Bosa coming in there, putting a hit on the quarterback, or actually really truly rushing the quarterback on that throw and then putting the hit on him. As like I said, he was probably upset with himself for getting that roughing the passer, and then made up for it here on this play there, as they get there. That ball turnover now. They'll see if they turn that turnover into any points. As they do so, they'll turn those into 6 points. Going down the field there on the drive, on the previous drive there. 31-24. So now Kelley has the football here, and he's going to take this one down the field. He's looking for the first down marker, slides. And he's realized he has enough there for the first. So a new set of downs here for the first. As we'll see the ball placed at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Atlanta. 49ers only down by a possession here, as we'll see a handoff now to Gordon. Gordon's going to run this one here, and hopefully we have some good ball protection here from Gordon, as Warner makes the nice stop, as it's going to be a 2nd and 3 coming up. So now 2nd and 3 coming up here, ball on the 43-yard line. We'll see if we can possibly make some kind of try to get at least another score here, but at the same time try to utilize the clock as much as possible. Trying to make a stop here and just trying to drain the clock here. And that's a good run from Melvin Gordon. Beautiful run there up the middle, as he is getting close to the century mark now. 19 carries for 82 yards. And, of course, a rushing touchdown there from him already here in today's game. 4:50 left here in the fourth quarter, and that's the type of runs we need here to wear these guys out. But at the same time, we got to utilize the clock as much as possible. Play clock run down to 8, and we again give it to Melvin Gordon as he gets another carry there, as another 49er is injured. So we're going to give Melvin Gordon, he's actually going to play on the outside there as a receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point here we'll start seeing Bo Lippett, the rookie backup halfback, come in here and take over. As you see a pass, this one's deep, and that one's into the end zone. What was they looking at? Touchdown Atlanta, as that was a deep pass there, and that one going right to Velen Scallon there. Nice play. No one in that backfield was looking at him. And that's what you get with, that's exactly what happens to you when you don't pay attention. Nice touchdown. 38-24. We get the ball right back as the 49ers give it up here pretty quickly. Gives a great field position now. And that puts us now at the nice run there. Puts us at the 6-yard line after the being there in the short yardage there at the 21-yard line. So first 10 coming up here. As we'll see, Kelley here drops back here, and Kelley's going to call his number instead. He's going to go into the end zone himself. Touchdown, Atlanta. As Atlanta now is just running away with this ball game here. It's going to be a 21-point game with the extra point obviously pending. And now, 49ers got a lot of work to do here coming up if they want to get back in this one. 45-24 as we get the ball back again. The 49ers just cannot handle the defense of Atlanta. And there you see, nice carry there. Now over 100 yards now for the day for Melvin Gordon. 3rd and 5 coming up here, just 2 minutes left. And of course, see what Kelley's going to do here in this situation. He's going to throw this one deep into the back of the end zone there, but a flag is going to be called. And they're going to say pass interference on the defense. And that's going to put this half of the distance to the goal. It's going to put us on the 1-yard line. Holton Hill will be called on that play. So now 1st and goal coming up here. Another touchdown on the board here for the Falcons here. If they can, pretty much they can call anything in this situation. But they're going to give it to Melvin Gordon again. No problem. Gets into the end zone untouched. Touchdown, Atlanta. And this one pretty much is done. 52-24 here in Atlanta as the 49ers, just their offense just ridiculous towards the end here. Just coughing up the ball, giving us short yardage here, and then, of course, their defense not able to put a really good stop on us. And that is pretty much with just a few seconds left here. They are able to score a touchdown and make it a 52-31. But that is just not going to be enough for them to do anything, as Melvin Gordon here is going to run this one. And Atlanta takes this one here, and they pick up another victory. Great job there from Atlanta. Great win. Nonetheless here, we keep rolling on here and keep showing why we're the heavy favorites in this one's game. Hopefully we won't have a lot of people. I think a lot of people in Atlanta are trying to forget about that blunder they had a couple years ago against the Patriots, and they think that they might see this team as a team that's better than that team that was there before at the Super Bowl when they lost, when they were up 24-3 and ended up losing to the Patriots there. But final score 52-31. Atlanta gets a nice win here. They pull off another win here, and that puts them now at 13 games this season winning. And like I said, ever since week 1, this team has not looked back at all. They've anything gotten better and stronger as the weeks go on, and definitely cannot wait to see what we can do here coming up, as we do have, this was our last home game there, so the hometown fans got to see some good fireworks here. Hopefully we're going to see the same thing coming up in the next 3 games we still have left this season. Like I said, next game we have one more divisional game. That'll be against Carolina, as we beat Carolina several weeks ago and had a nice victory against them, as well as we have a road game in Seattle and as also in Las Vegas to end the season. But as for today's game, Khalil Kelley will take a look, or you're looking at his numbers now, but final numbers for this game here today: 20 of 27, 327, 3 touchdowns, an interception, as well as 9 carries for 95 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns to finish the day. So not a bad job, not a bad day for him. And for the most part here, Melvin Gordon as well had a nice day as well. 25 carries for 115 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Sermon for them, he had 23 carries, 82 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Kelley, 9 carries for 95 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns as well. So both the running game and the passing game, real good job of a mixture of the two. And I think that just really what helped us out for the most part here. Just putting on a really great performance there. And of course, the defense, we definitely got to tip our hat there to the defense, who kept us in the, got some turnovers there, got us some great field position, gave us a nice short field to help us out to get those points. And that we have to definitely can't forget about them at all, because without that, I think we still would have won the game, but just given that short yardage there, a lot of times that we had, it was just brilliant. It was nice, and they did a great job. So cannot wait. And of course, everybody's wondering if we can still run the table. Still got one more divisional game, like I said, we're going to go, and that's against Carolina. And we'll see how we do against them. Christian McCaffrey and whatnot. We'll see how they've done so far this season. I believe McCaffrey and the Panthers are currently 7-7, I believe. We'll see here in a bit their season record right now, going into week 15. So they're kind of one of those games that's a middle of the road. We don't know which way they're going, so it could be a tough game for us. Of course, it is a divisional game. We know each other pretty well, and we'll see if we can do a better job against them, and see how we perform against them, like we did a couple weeks ago. It was just a couple of 4 or 5 episodes ago that we played against them. So back in what was it, week 2? No, what was that? I can't remember. It was pretty early there we played against them. So yeah, we'll see how we can do. There you see we earned the XP that we got. We did not get sacked in the game. Nick Bosa did not get a hold of us whatsoever. He did force an interception on us, but did not get the sack. So, but there you see 7-7 at the Carolina Panthers. We'll be at Bank of America Stadium. Excuse me, coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for week 16 here on the channel. That'll be episode number 15 here next Sunday. So just definitely stay tuned, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. That helps me a lot. It helps get the series out there. Not to mention the channel. The channel has been growing here quite a bit, which is very, very nice. But for the most part here, again, that just helps us out a lot, and I do appreciate it a lot from you guys for helping us out with that. Not to mention, hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happen to drop here on the channel. Don't forget to check us out over on ESGNet, the main channel, for action over there as well. We got some NCAA and of course Madden 23 action over there as well. And of course we do live stream over on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Central, so about 1 a.m. Central over there on the Purple platform. So stay tuned for that. Definitely go check us out over there. But that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for more. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.